Okay, I'm not even sure what to say about this PMP Titano. All right, here's a little bit of details about it. Put that off to the side. It does come in a kind of a hard Pelican style case with cutout foam, which is super nice. All right. Well, it's loaned in from my buddy Nick in New Zealand. Came to me from NC Blades. Good luck finding a black one. They are out there. This was the last one that Nick could find anywhere on the internet, and he bought it from my buddy Brandon. So that's super cool. There are some other ones out there in other colors that you might be able to find, but they're pretty much out of stock everywhere I looked before filming this. What I didn't know, and what I am not 1,000% sure on, is that these are made by Max Ace. But that does kind of, when I heard that and I look at it closer, it is very Max Ace-ish style and futuristic design and whatnot. Okay? This thing is just cool. If you've followed my channel, my Instagram, my Facebook, whatever, you know I like this style. Folding shovel, if you will. And you know I have to bring out the Phil Harvey Peacemaker to do a little bit of comparison and contrasting between the two. Yeah, this is a really big boy. And this is its baby cousin, so to speak. Yeah. Both beasts, both super cool in their own right. This one just, yeah, you can see I have used this blade to chop into some wood. All about the Instagram pictures. We'll just put that off to the side up there out of the way for now. And we'll talk about this guy. This guy is something that you could carry. Now, I have carried the Peacemaker at a couple of different knife shows for the day. Yeah, you better cinch up your belt and be ready to have some weight digging on you because it's not super comfortable to carry. The Peacemaker is not comfortable to carry, and the Peacemaker is not very comfortable to use to hack into wood. We'll talk about that a little bit. This one, obviously, I have not hacked into wood. Now, something different about this one is this Tonto blade is sharp. So you have two cutting edges along the belly here, and up here is also sharp. Something to remember if you own one of these, that it is actively a sharp edge. This is truly a Tonto blade. This guy here is not sharp at all. This is just a Warncliffe with the point broken off is the comments I get a lot of times when I post it. What happened to the other part? How did you break your sword? You know, things of that nature. So yeah, something to remember that is a sharp edge. This thing runs on bearings and it's super smooth. It just works. Yeah, it's super cool. Works well in the hand. It will work in your pocket, but it's broad. I actually didn't take that measurement. Let's get that measurement right now while we are here, because that is something I did not measure. 2 and just over a half, depending on where. Call it 2 5/8-ish. You know, it's a big boy. We'll measure that one to the Peacemaker in a minute. So let's get into some of the specs. It's 5.5 inches closed, 9 1/4 inches overall. 3.9 inch blade from the scale to the very tip. You've got 2.9 inches of cutting edge here, and then you have 1.4 inches of cutting edge there. This thing is sharp. It's M390. 0.234 blade stock, so it starts out really thick. Overall thickness is 0.657. This thing weighs in at 11.4 ounces, which to me, carrying the King battle, the other Frank Fisher battles that I have, those are big thick, heavy knives as well. They're in that 10, 11, 12 ounce range. So 11.4 ounces really doesn't faze me. Not a lot of markings here. You got the PMP, you got Titano, and M390. This side is all blacked out. Super cool. This one is comfortable in the hand. I think that if you were chopping some wood or whatnot with this guy, it would be comfortable. Fitting in your pocket, well, it does take up a lot of real estate. Can't lie about that. If we go to the Peacemaker, this thing, after I chopped in some wood for some Instagram pictures, man, my hand hurt for a day. Like, it was uncomfortable because it's super not ergonomic. This is not designed really to be carried and used. It works. This is D2 steel, hand rubbed. So it's crazy the amount of steel here. And this one is like 3/8 thick blade stock, I think is it. I don't even remember. If we go here, 1, 2, 3, just over 3/8 of an inch blade stock. Yeah, it's a big boy. And it's definitely a two-hander, and to be careful because it swings down pretty heavy. So if we look at them side by side-ish like this, and then we measure here, we're talking 4 and just over 4 and an eighth-ish. Yeah, this one takes up all of your pocket. That's it. Forget about putting your hand in there. However, walk around a knife show with this pocket clip sticking out of your pocket, you will get comments. I met a lot of cool people that saw this in my pocket and asked about it. I don't know. This one's cool. I like the all blacked out version. I don't know that I would have liked it in another configuration, but fortunately, I didn't have to make the decision because I didn't go rush out and buy one. So Nick did. He got the blacked out one, and I like it. So, all right. Now, let's see. We saw it with the Peacemaker. Here it is with a Sharpie, something normal. The Spyderco Delica. Another blacked out one I just happen to have here at the table is the Kubi KB237. Also, while we're here, how about, because I love it, the Hellraiser P-Series Automatic, which is almost all blacked out, just as a comparison. So, let me know your thoughts. I think I've done another PMP video before. If I did, I'll try to link it up in the corner. I think I might have done the Alpha Beast or something. I don't remember. They have some other knives that are also big. They have some with really thick blade stocks as well. So, yeah, if I have one, I'll put it in the corner. If I don't have one, then you get what you get. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks, guys.